This video, I'm comparing two different mouses. So I'm comparing the Logitech Pro X Super Light to the Razer Viper Ultimate. So both of these mouses are similar, but they have big differences in terms of a lot of things. So of course we have the two left and rights, we have the scrolling wheels, but two different things with the side. So basically with the side of the Super Light, we have this up and down page button on the side. With these, it's 4 programmable buttons. The actual feel of the two mouses, they are a little bit different. So with the Super Light, it's more like a matte black finish with a smooth sort of finish, and it feels very light and smooth. With the Razer Viper Ultimate, we've got these grips on the sides, and then on the top there, it has this more rugged finish. So I do like the Super Light because of how smooth it is. At the top there, I do have the stickers with this adhesive on, and they feel a bit more like a carbon fiber finish in a way. They have those grips, but because the Razer Viper already have them on there, it feels a lot nicer for the hands. So we have the programmable buttons on the here. We also have an RGB light at the back that is programmable, so you can change the light and the colors. With the Super Light, there's no RGB involved. Whether that makes a difference or not, it's up to you. For me, it doesn't matter whether it has RGB lights or not. At the bottom here, 3 different pads here, and we also have the sensor right there and an on and off switch. We also have this back panel there, so if you open that up, that's where the mouse will go. If you open this up, basically that's where you store the USB stick, and then that just clicks in. We've also got the charging part there for the mouse, so basically it's a micro USB input. This is the cable that it comes with, so that will just attach to either the mouse itself or can connect to this USB dongle, and we have the USB stick here. Basically that just slides in like that, and then you can connect that, the mouse by itself, using this thing as well, so then that connects like that. So it's wireless and wired in terms of its capabilities. So that's all the specs that it has. With the Viper Ultimate, we get a few more options in terms of the bottom. So we have the DPI controls here as well, and we have the on and off switch. We have the panel where you can put the USB connector in as well, so that just slides in there. And then we have the panel that we could just pop back in like that. We've got the 4 pads overall, and we have the connector to the charging station. So this one does not come with a charging station. With this one, it comes with a charging station, which is pretty sick. So that's also interconnectable, so that could also connect up that way. Now you have the docking station. The docking station also comes with RGB lights at the bottom, and then you can just select that. Backlight will actually change to show if it's charging or not, so basically they'll change the different colors and stuff. We also have adhesive at the bottom of this docking station, so you can really stick it down to the surface that you want to put it on. I've kept the adhesive tape on, won't be in one place at one time. You can actually just keep it there, so you can move it around however you like. We also have RGB controls with software and all sorts. This one has 20,000 DPI, which basically means that it has really smooth and active like movement. So when you're playing like FPS shooters or MMOs and stuff like that, it's more accurate with its sensor. The Super Light definitely feels like a lot smoother with its movements. This one, however, like when you actually use it, it's super quick with the mouse and stuff like that. I found like it's really sensitive with the mouse, and that's because of the DPI. That's really it. And then with this one, it's just a normal everyday mouse, and it's super lightweight, so it's great for like traveling. This one, more of a PC gamers sort of mouse that I would go for. This one's more of like a home office sort of thing. Definitely still a great mouse for anyone. The Super Light is absolutely awesome. So a couple of features that I'm loving. So I love the side panels of the Razer Viper Ultimate. That's like the best thing. I'm loving the charging station. That's super sick. RGB lights are pretty sick. The DPI with this Razer Ultimate is just, it's really, really good. I like the scrolling wheel a lot better with the Razer Ultimate. With this, I love how lightweight it is and you can sort of take this anywhere. I'm loving the matte black finish as well. And the stickers, the stick-on adhesive strips, they're really good as well. And I can imagine just using this for home office, and it's also easier for it to connect to the Mac than this one. So this one is more of a Windows, you know, mouse and a gaming mouse, while this is more of like a Windows and Mac enabled mouse. So it's definitely better for my system, as obviously you can see I'm using the iMac. So both have its pros and cons. If I was going to choose one, probably the Superlight for my personal use. If you're a gamer, 100% get the Razer Ultimate because it definitely comes with a lot of great stuff involved. I'm using the Apple mouse at the moment. You know, one thing that I'm really liking about it is it's got the touch sensitivity and everything like that on the mouse. It's sort of like a really complete mouse just for the iMac. So that just shows why I need that. But for this, you know, because my MacBook only has like the touchpad, getting an actual mouse would be more useful for like traveling and stuff like that. What I'm loving about both of these is they're both wireless and wired. So they both have their advantages that way. For me, probably get the Superlight more than the Viper Ultimate, but the Viper Ultimate definitely has more features than the Superlight. But for me, Superlight. So thank you for watching today's video. If you want to like and subscribe and see more content like this, make sure you do so. So I'll see you guys next time.